that nowadays people keeping animal in their home because of the, I think, I don't know, they feel proud, or what, maybe anything, they show the, you know I'm not able to like form the sentence, but most of the person nowadays taking breed dogs or breed animals. Okay. So what do you think about these things? Because you know what, in our country there are lots of stray dogs and lots of stray animals. Okay. But giving them care or giving them food, people buy the pets from the pet shop or from the breeders and just kept in their home. So what do you think in this thing?
Especially what I personally think, many of time I consider about this matter. Many of people, especially richest person,
Mm-hmm.
have kept such animals in their houses for having entertainment.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and
Mm.
yeah, so up you can say. Yeah, you
Yeah.
say the modern, more modern standard people has been made out like as a passion you can say of their life
Mhm.
to keeping up, keeping up such animals in their houses only for entertaining purpose.
Yeah.
So as far as my concern, this is not a right manner, okay, to playing with the life of any creature only for showing up, okay,
Mm.
and we must do something, specific for them, right?
Yeah.
So we can do anything for them, right? And yeah, we can do a lot of things
Mm.
like giving them the right good facilities. We can
Mm.
provide the food, right? A lot of things we can do for them. But especially if we consider about much more things, showing up around the people, it's not a right behavior of any creature. I
Yeah.
mean, right behavior of any human being. But what I think, we need to consider about their life. Okay, we can't make the fun of their lives only for
Mm-hmm.
the putting in our house and showing up our luxurious life, our
Yeah,
passion.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
We need to do something specific,
Mm. You
right?
know why I don't like these kind of thing? I saw many people's I mean, they called themselves like I am a pet lover. Okay. But when they take their pet, like breeders breed dogs, when they take their dogs, that dog, outside for anything, so that time they just kept the danda, and what stray dogs are barking when they saw a breed dogs. So that time they just beat them. So I think how they call themselves, they are pet lovers, because ultimately they are harming the animals. So
Yeah, you are right.
hmm. And one more thing, I know they are showing up to the people that okay, I am very rich, I am very wealthy, I have German Shepherd or any kind of like expensive dogs or any animal. So they
Yeah,
saw the people that I am very wealthy person and these kind of thing. But I don't like. I mean, you know maybe
mhm.
you are take them for showing to the other people, but ultimately you harm the that animal, because most of the time breed dogs are not not for you. They are just the breeders breed them for the money purpose. That's why.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
recently, I had watched one movie of South. In that movies, I had seen many of people from coming from the different kinds of countries. They are
Mm-hmm.
going to inject different kinds of chemical in their body
Mm-hmm.
in order
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have some benefit. You can say like
Mm.
recognize the breed quality and
Mm-hmm.
according to their comfort or benefit, they do some unpredictable activities or experiment over the
Yeah, yeah. And
animal's life. So these are things I got into that movie.
mm-hmm.
But these kinds of things, it's not a really good for humanity, I would say. They must
Yeah.
conscious their life because each and every creature have a very precious life as
Mm-hmm.
comparison of humans as we consider about us. Right.
Right. And that's
So
why most of the time, in future, if I keep pet in my home again. So that time I try to take some stray dog, so and just vaccinate it and just kept in my and keep in my home, so that they will get a home and I will get my pet.
Okay. Yeah, the one thing I personally felt out before
Hmm.
having putting any pet animal at your house, you are going
Hmm.
to attach emotionally with them.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Hmm.
it's very difficult to get away from them. But
Hmm.
on certain time, reaching on the certain stage of their life, they must go, and we have to accept before putting any animals in our home houses, I would say, because
Yeah,
their lives have very less period of time, lifeline you can say.
I know, but human are very uh, human are very attached to other most of the time. When I kept my rabbit in my home, so that time when it died, so that time I felt so bad. I mean, I have the attachment with them. So I know this is the reality that they have very short lifespan, but to be honest, it's very hard to to say them goodbye.
Yeah, that's what. And it
Mm.
happens with them, those kinds of personalities who has a very deep, sensitive feeling internally about anyone, you can say. And I'm also one of them. I'm also sensitive person. I
Mm.
attach with any person very quickly, I would say. And this is what I personally think before. Like this quality is not good for long period of time because you get so much anxiety due to that reason, right, in your actual life. So that's why temporarily you have to just showing the feeling, but you have to just stop, and that
Yeah,
is a more constitutive for the individual's life to move ahead in your next life, right?
yeah. But I think attachment with people is the another thing, because we know that most of the time they betray us. Okay, but attachment with animals is you can't do anything. It
Yeah,
happens. Mm. And they
yeah,
will
you're
not,
right.
they are not going to betray you in any point of your life.
Yeah, and especially in this time, you can see so many people, have a capture so many parrots at their houses.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
Hmm.
right,
Hmm.
and dogs, rabbits. Oh my
Hmm.
God, these are many animals are there.
I mean, keeping the birds in home, it's not the right thing, because birds are not for pet purpose. They are uh, they are here to fly. So I think it's not right, in my opinion. But I know most of the people keep in their home parrot or some kind of colorful birds in their home.
Yeah, you can say, but every people have their own mind mentality.
Hmm.
Very difficult to change the mentality of many of them, right? As equal of us. So only we can say only the we can passing the opinion around the people. It's the
Hmm.
concern of they. If they have been adopting this kinds of mentality, their life can be a very better, right? In comparison to the previous days,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
We can't do, I mean, we just say we can't do anything if people are doing such kind of things. We maybe if they are able to understand, so we can teach them that no, it's not right. It's this is right, this is wrong. But if they are not, you know, they are not here to hear you, so it's better to just let go.
Yeah. Especially in this era, what I personally think, like if you really want to change the quality of others, I mean
Mm.
any quality, then you have to change yourself, not
Yeah, yeah.
by trying to others, right?
Mm.
Because no one are willing to accept, yeah, listening you.
Yeah.
Each of individuals have their own dignity, I would say, arrogant attitude, and due to that, then they don't want to get any opinion from other side, and
Mm,
accordingly, they do not want to try any step towards. And that's the
mm,
major issue around the individuals like also. Right.
yeah, yeah, agree. I mean, I am agree with you.
Yeah.
Mm,
Whether they are illiterate or much educated, it doesn't matter. But each of them have like that quality and attitude. right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But what I personally think, like according to the time and situation, yeah, even conditions of your life, you have to optimize yourself because that's the better way of maintaining the relations with any people for the long
Mm.
period of time. So, letting from your side, it's a very kind step towards the move of your life, right?
Yeah, and one more thing I want to add that now people are not here to just take the advice of others. So it's better to give advice to those who are here, I mean, who are ready to hear. If they are not ready, don't give them advice, or if they ask what to do, what not to do, then you should give them advice. Otherwise, you have to just keep silent.
Yeah, you're right. And always we should be trying to pass our opinion and all these things what we think.
Mm-hmm.
Only those kinds of personalities who has been willing to listen us.
Yeah, yeah.
Only we can do anything for them. Apart
Mm.
from which, just try to make best versions of yourself only. It would be much convenient because it would be you can say it would be the preparations of your upcoming times and
Mm.
upcoming generation who would be coming to indulge with your life, right?
Mm.
Like we can see our families or anyone can be the part of your life.
Yeah, yeah. So we already completed, I mean, our topic.